Lenny, the Street Kid, Part 2. I shared in the first video that Lenny grew up on the streets of Los Angeles. His parents were both heroin addicts and both gang involved, and he was in and out of foster care and in and out of detention. His father taught him how to do prison time. That was his legacy, and he ended up going to prison as soon as he was an adult and become gang involved. When he got out of prison, he married a girl from his gang, and the two of them were heroin addicts. They moved to Idaho Falls to change their life, and were living there when they decided to quit being involved in the criminal lifestyle, but they were both still using heroin. And then Lenny picked up a drug charge and went to prison. Now, when Lenny got into prison, he knew he was going to get dope sick. If you're a heroin addict, you know what it's like. He said, I went up in that cell prepared for it. And the only books they had in there was a Bible and the Book of Mormon. And Lenny said, I started reading just to keep my mind off getting sick. He said, but you know what? I never got sick. He said, it blew my mind. I just kept reading. I read both books all the way through. He said, and Jesus found a way to get to me. He said, because I know what dope sick's like. And so Lenny decided he wanted to get baptized. He said everyone in the jail was making fun of him and calling him a Jesus freak, but he didn't care. So when he got out, he called the LDS missionaries, and they came to his house. Now, just imagine, there's Lenny, all covered in tattoos, and he's got 2 pit bulls. So they're teaching him these discussions, and it took him a little while, but he ends up getting baptized. And the community embraced him. They loved him. Lenny worked at a tattoo shop, and he put up a picture of Jesus in the tattoo shop, and people would come in there, and he was always talking about his faith. So Lenny gets baptized, and then he baptizes his wife. And that's the picture that was shared on social media, and everybody was excited about that. Such a beautiful picture that really represents redemption. I'm going to share that picture at the end of this video, but I think I'm going to have to do a part 3 of Lenny, the Street Kid.